Day 4.
Good morning, everybody. Tyler here, just hiking out of Neels Gap. I don't know what I'm hiking up, maybe I'll post that below. I had a wonderful time in Mountains Crossing, a little hostel outfitter place. Amazing, 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 amazing. They had every possible thing. I mean, you could just drive here, buy all the gear you need, and start the trail. Resupplied with food, which was nice. I ate an entire pizza. Maybe I'll post a picture of that. Incredible. Done that in 10 minutes. What else? 18 bucks for a bunk. Last night was super cold, super windy night. And after the other 2 nights of just where the wind destroyed my tent stakes, I bought new tent stakes, and I decided I'll stay warm for the night. So for $18, that was worth it. Got to meet some really cool people. A guy by the name of Ben. Trail name was Beach Bum. Really cool guy. Chatted with him for a while. A couple other people. So now I'm hiking up, continuing on. Only real issue with me right now physically is my left Achilles tendon's kind of hurting. So we'll see how that goes. I boogied yesterday, so I plan to make today an easier day. It was like 11, I did it fast. I was worried about the shop closing. So I'll take it easy, do 6 miles maybe, and then go on from there and continue back to normal. Anyways, so doing good, having fun, loving it, well fed, well stocked, so life is good right now. Take care, you guys. Hey everyone, what's up? Just checking in again. Still kind of on the same mountainous area where I was for my last video. Don't know what it's called. I haven't really been checking the guide too much. It's a guide by a guy called AWOL. It's one of his AT guides or whatever. I got the northbound one, obviously, 2017. Really cool, really helpful. That's how I keep on knowing wherever I'm at, whenever I tell you guys. So it's kind of hard to follow when there's no landmarks or other distinct things to help you know. So I'm just hiking. I'm on the right path, following the white blazes, so that's all that matters. A couple things I just wanted to forget before I forgot to mention. So last night in the hostel thing, which was so much better than I thought it was. I was really nervous about that because I mean, hostel, there's like a movie, scary stuff. That was in Europe or Eastern Europe, but anyways, it sounded creepy, but it was awesome. It was so nice. Everyone was so cool. But anyways, some guy, I don't know what his name. I'm gonna try to find out later on, and I'll post it right now. Splitter,
Smitty Werben Jaegerman Jensen.
something like that. Anyways, this guy brought Burger King cheeseburgers and chicken sandwiches. I had a cheeseburger for everybody, which was just the coolest thing ever.
He was number 1.
So that was really nice. That was actually my entire pizza. I was still hungry though. Oh my god, I was still starving. That pizza was 1,200 calories, so crazy stuff. What else? I packed extra water right now, up to 3 liters. Typically I only carry around 2 at max. Carrying 3 because I've heard that these next 10 miles of the next day's hike, it's a little drier, so I just want to make sure I have enough water. You see ice. I'll probably have posted pictures already. Ice and little frozen stuff along. No snow, didn't rain, but you see little bits of that every once in a while. Let's see, views. No, maybe. Another thing, which was kind of cool. So I kind of figured out what my trail name's going to be. Dun, 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 dun. I was talking with Beach Bum, I think it was this morning actually, and kind of told him what I thought of, and he felt that I was very fitting, and so kind of officially, I'll say that he officially, I don't know what the word is, branded me with it, and it's going to be Nitro. Obviously, I've kind of communicated that I'm a huge UCF fan. Graduated from there this past fall, applying to med school there for August. Fingers crossed, we'll find out. All my family, everything like that. Also, the mascot Nitro, which was introduced the same year I was born, 1994. So I'm like, wow, what's more fitting than that? And so I decided to stick with that. So people back home familiar with UCF, it's going to be a little bit overkill. You know, it'll seem like, oh wow, how original. But out here, when no one really knows what UCF, people know what UCF is. I like to think, but it's not as big of a thing. It's more unique, I suppose. So don't judge me. All right, you guys, if you people who know me, you'll know that this is how it's going to be. That's the way I am. So, anyways, just hiking along. Really nice path and everything like that. A lot different from the environment I think yesterday, the scenery, but it's cool. It's like on ridge lines the whole way. So I'll check with you guys later today. I don't know. I might end up doing a long hike since I had that pizza. I had some soda this morning for breakfast and everything.
I'm on jacked up on Mountain Dew.
I love that. I have really a lot of energy. My heel pain's gone away. Those nuts not hurting. I might go farther. I might cut it short. We'll see. We'll find out. I'll keep you guys in touch, alright? Anyways, I'll see you then. So as you guys can tell, I just took a nice little Nutter Butter break. That was very enjoyable. Had a nice view too. I think the picture right before that was of the view that I had during that little break. Just spent about 15 minutes, not just, but a little while ago, hiking with a kid named Billy Goat. That's his trail name. He's graduated from the Citadel this past December, kind of like me, except not the Citadel, UCF obviously. And does computer science and programming, stuff like that. Talks about how cool and how good our school is at all those competitions. I thought that was kind of neat. He was freaking fast. That's why I named Billy Go, because his friends can never keep up with him. I kept up with him for a little while, and then I just said, all right, go on your own. That's crazy fast. Let's see. Still hiking. I'm gonna go all the way to, I don't know if it's Low Key Gap or some gap shelter where I think a lot of people are going. So it'll be about 12 miles. So I'm not gonna do an easy day today. I'm feeling good. So I'll push myself. That's the only way to get better. I don't know. Oh well. Alright guys, check in with you later. Hello everybody, hope you're all doing well. I am right now walking into Neels Gap, I'll probably spell it right there, which is where, this is the 6 miles that I told you about that I was intending to actually stop at for the day. So surprisingly, it is exactly 12. I started right around 9:30, so it's 6 miles in 2.5 hours, which is actually a pretty good pace. I'm happy with. Right now it is just over 40 some odd degrees, just over 40 degrees, low 40s. It's been in the 30s majority of the way, so it's probably starting to warm up. So I'm feeling great, nothing's hurting. I guess I'm starting to kind of get accustomed to it, which is nice, that's helpful. So I'm gonna keep going through. I'm gonna try to go to 12, I think it might be 12 miles to Low Gap shelter or whatever. I just went down Cow Rock Mountain, which was a lot nicer and gentler than going down Blood Mountain. Going down Blood Mountain, whew, that was painful. Going down this one was a lot nicer. There were some rocks and stuff like that you had to kind of really go slow over and take some shock, but other than that it was nice. So yeah, so I kind of mentioned earlier I have the AT guide, and that's how I know where I'm going the whole time. I remember watching some videos by a guy on YouTube. His name is Will Wood on YouTube. Redbeard is his trail name. Plug right here for you. And that he always would name off here, here, here. I'm like, how the hell do you know this stuff? It's just crazy. And so now I know. You just, once you're on it, it just comes naturally, which is really cool. I guess while I'm plugging, I also kind of followed a lot of advice from the godfather, I guess you'd say, Andrew Skirka. I'm pretty sure his last name is, I don't know how to pronounce it. Shug, for a lot of the hammock stuff that I do, because I hammock camp. Then I listen to a lot of Outdoor Gear Review, Outdoor Gear Lab, one of the two. Awesome website that just does objective reviews of everything. And so, here, let me get up now. And so I listened to a lot of the stuff that they did and had, which was awesome. And then White Blaze forums, Backpacking Light, and whatever the hammock forum is, the big one. So those are all the people I listen to that help me out, and I'll probably prepare, do my research. So there's some plugs for you guys. Going into the Gap, take a break, and then maybe a break. We'll just keep going, I don't even know. But anyways, I'm gonna keep trucking along, feeling good. Take care. Hello everybody. Balls. Start over. Ready? And hello everybody. Just walking through, trying to get myself to low-key gap or low gap shelter. I don't know why I said key. Oh well. Anyways, been walking on this really nice ridge again. I feel like that's all I'm doing today, is just ridges. There was the ascent and then descent into that one T-word gap and then back up. But since I've been up, and now it's just kind of slight elevation, increases, decreases, mostly just along the ridge. Which is really nice, because then you have on the left, in the background, you might be able to see a little bit, mountains. This is forward, backward, but then on, I'm sorry, that was the right. This is the left. And on the left, you have the big mountain range in the background. So, I don't know, that's really cool. So I'm just going forward. Making really good time, especially when the terrain's like this. It's easy to. One of the water sources was dry. I think I made that apparent. So I'm just going nice and easy. Today's a good day. I feel great. I love it. We'll see what happens later on, but today I feel good. I like that. So maybe I'll check in with you guys once I get to the shelter. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll find out. Alrighty. Bye-bye. Cool little ridge. Figured I'd show you guys. Anyways, onward and forward. This is life.